An investigation by Amnesty International has uncovered a disturbing pattern of extrajudicial killings and violence perpetrated by Nigerian security forces against peaceful pro-Biafra protesters. The report reveals that at least 150 individuals lost their lives during protests and gatherings in southeastern Nigeria from August 2015 to August 2016. This alarming situation, characterized by the military's use of live ammunition and excessive force, has exacerbated tensions in a region already fraught with conflicts. In reaction to this, Dr. Kemi Lawrence posts on X, formerly known as Twitter, 8 years ago today, on 24th November 2016, Amnesty International accused Nigerian security forces of killing at least 150 Biafran secession peaceful advocates. The rights group also said Nigerian military fired live ammunition with little or no warning to disperse members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB group between August 2015 and August 2016. But the military and police dismissed the allegations and say it was aimed to tarnish the security force reputation. Today, these IPOB protesters have been forgotten by many, including the mainstream media owned by the politicians and businessmen. The faces of the dead must never be forgotten. They must remain in the news. Nigerian army have no accountability for the people. The investigation, which involved analyzing 87 videos, 122 photographs and 146 eyewitnesses accounts, highlighting the military's reckless approach to crowd control. According to Amnesty International, security forces frequently open fire on demonstrators with little to no warning, leading to mass casualties. Notably, during events making Biafra Remembrance Day on May 30, 2016, an estimated 1,500 members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB gathered in Onitsha, where the military's violent crackdown resulted in the deaths of at least 60 people over a span of 2 days. Kamara, the interim director of Amnesty International Nigeria, stated, "This deadly repression of pro-Biafra activists is further stoking tensions in the southeast of Nigeria. The authorities must launch an imperial investigation and hold the perpetrators accountable." The report suggests that the military's deployment to manage the pro-Biafra event has significantly contributed to the bloodshed witnessed during the period. Eyewitnesses' testimonies paint a harrowing pictures of the violence. One such account comes from Ngozi, a 28-year-old mother whose husband was shot by soldiers during a protest. She recounted the last phone call she received from him, during which he revealed he was in a military vehicle with several others, 4 of whom were already dead. He stated, whispering and said they just stopped the vehicle. He was scared they would kill the remaining 3 of them that were alive. I heard gunshots and did not hear a word from him after that, she recalled. After searching for her husband, Ngozi ultimately found his body in a nearby mortuary. where the attendants confirmed that the military had brought him in, bearing multiple gunshot wounds. This tragic story underscores the brutal reality faced by families of victims caught in the crossfire of military actions against peaceful protesters. Amnesty International's findings reveal a systematic pattern of human rights abuses, including arbitrary arrest and torture of detainees. In one instance, a 26-year-old trader named Vincent, who was shot during the Biafra Remembrance Day protests, described a horrifying encounter with soldiers who found him hiding. They poured acid on me, my husband, and my hands and body started burning. The flesh was burning. They dragged me out of the gutter. They said I will die slowly, he recounted. Such acts of brutality illustrate the severe treatment meted out to individuals merely participating in peaceful assemblies. Eyewitnesses account the video footage further corroborates the assumption that the military's tactics were not aimed at maintaining order, but rather at causing harm to protesters. Despite the overwhelming evidence of human rights violations, the Nigerian government has failed to take meaningful actions to investigate these incidents or hold responsible parties accountable. Amnesty International has called for independent investigations into military actions, yet there has been little response from governmental authorities. In cases where investigations were conducted, there was often no follow-up, allowing military personnel to continue committing abuses with impunity. The apparent lack of political will to investigate and prosecute perpetrators of such crimes has allowed the military to operate without fear of repercussions. Kamara remarked, "This ongoing culture of impunity raises serious concerns about the future of human rights and accountability in Nigeria." So in light of these findings, Amnesty International urges the Nigerian government to implement significant reforms regarding the military role in public demonstrations. The organization advocates for the cessation of military's involvement in crowd control and recommend that police forces receive adequate training and resources to handle such situations in line with international standards. The use of firearms should be strictly prohibited in managing peaceful protests. Furthermore, the government is called upon to provide reparations for victims and their families, recognizing the profound impact of violence on communities, ensuring accountability and justice for those affected is crucial in rebuilding trust between government and its citizens. So you now see why people will say Nigerian government need to or have to, apologize to the Igbo people, because waiting them do too much. You understand? Waiting them do too much. Well, Nigerians, how na see this matter? I dey drop am for here. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you.